Hey, thanks for watching. My name is Devin Ratoosh, and I'm here at a house where I'm representing the buyer. We're in Vallejo, California right now, and we're waiting for the appraiser to show up. And I kind of want to give you a little behind-the-scenes look at what we're doing here. So in case you're not familiar, an appraisal is when you're getting a mortgage for a property, the bank sends out an independent appraiser, and they want the appraiser to tell them what the home is worth. The bank doesn't want to be in a situation where we're offering a certain amount and the bank is issuing that loan, but if the property is not worth that amount and the buyer, it goes into foreclosure, the bank wants to be sure that they're going to be able to get their money back out of the house. So the appraiser is kind of the independent person who comes and gives their opinion of value. And so what we're doing as the real estate agent, I show up and I bring the appraiser comparable sales in the area. And this is just to help give them a better, more informed idea of what properties in this neighborhood are selling for and to justify the price that we're offering. Because if the appraiser comes back and for example, this house is selling for $370, and if the appraiser came back and said, look, it's only worth $350, what would have to happen is either the seller could reduce their price, the buyer could bring more cash to the closing table. They would essentially get a smaller loan to make up the difference, or we would back out of the deal with our appraisal contingency. And so what I've done here is I have 5 properties that have sold recently in the area, and they all kind of tell a different story. There's one here where it sold, what was it here? It was $350, and the marketing wasn't so great with this one. You can't really see it here, but the photos, they don't really show the house very well. It wasn't staged. And because of that, it could have sold for less. And so we showed that. There's another one here. I really like this one, where if you look closely, this one was actually on Bidwell, the same street that the house is on. And if you look at the photos closely, I had a blown up one here just because I loved it so much and I wanted to show the appraiser. There's actually, you can see the dog just right there in the photos. So because of these things, the properties, they don't show as well, and a lot of times they will sell for less because of that. It's tough. It's why we do all the staging and everything, because when you walk into a house, it's hard to have that imagination and to see what it actually could be. And so having that staging really does help the marketing process, and it does make a difference. So here we're just trying to illustrate what the market looks like for the appraiser, why something might have sold for less, why something sold for more, and then to justify the value for the house that they're looking at here. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions about that, always feel free to give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'm always happy to help.